If you like your music to sound really, really big, then you gotta listen to this. Welcome to another episode of The Reference Desk, a wandering feature focused on artists, albums, and singles worth shining a light on. My name is Andrew Baldock, and today we're looking at a Saskatchewan four-piece that has a sound greater than the sum of its parts. I am, of course, talking about the Basement Paintings. Now, right off the bat, yeah, it's kind of an odd band name, but when you give their sound a listen and consider their practice space was very likely a basement, well, it really fits. In their own words, the Basement Paintings' overall sound can be categorized into ambient and post-metal genres. Drums and bass pound the low end of the frequency range, while the slithering reverberations of the string section widen the spectrum to exhaustive levels of grandiosity. In other words, the Basement Paintings is an instrumental progressive post-metal band that specializes in an almost orchestral layering of sounds, with each musician taking turns as the primary melody and as the accompaniment. They slowly build from simple drones and acoustic landscapes into infectious grooves and absolutely all-encompassing psychedelia. In other words, if you like Isis, Tool, or Russian Circles, you really should listen to the Basement Paintings. 2016's Mystic was the Basement Paintings' first foray into combining progressive metal and ambient styles into a sort of post-metal Frankenstein, and as a cherry on top, it's a concept album. Go figure. From their website, exploring the theme of human experience and the pursuit of knowledge, Mystic reunites the listener with their most primordial state of being, as if somehow it had always existed in them. Peppered with impenetrable walls of sludge and reckless ambient crescendos, the album is a testament to the band's devotion to the muse and her defiance of musical norms. Colorful artistic phrasing aside, I think they succeeded. The album does have a really primal vibe, and it comes out strongest smack dab in the middle of the album with the track Cave Dance. For transparency's sake, that was a short summary of Cave Dance by the Basement Paintings. The whole song really is an experience. 2019's Antipodes is no different in that it has its own concept running through all of its tracks. Perhaps one that could have been better presented with lyrics, but it's nonetheless present. The band stated, "We thought a lot about dualities and society getting stuck in one mode of thinking, leading to problems. Hence the World War II statue on the album art to represent people taking ideology to an extreme and where that leads. The name Antipodes means exact opposites, and also was used by Aldous Huxley to describe the different regions of the mind that can be reached through various methods, including religious experience, meditation, drugs, etc. We hope the album encourages or aids people in exploring different areas of their psyche and the collective psyche." Remember how I said you should listen to them if you like Tool? Now, the Basement Paintings didn't just burst on the scene with a well-written, fully formed sound with professional production. They have 2 other releases under their belt. Their first album, self-titled, is a bit more of a typical progressive metal affair, but you can hear the roots that would eventually sprout into Mystic and Antipodes buried in there. There's also their EP, Time-Lapse City, which further develops their sound and almost acts as a teaser for things to come. So the next time you're looking for a really good, active listening album, throw on some headphones and get lost in the Basement Paintings musical landscapes. It's a good time. This has been another episode of The Reference Desk. Keep your ears peeled, you never know where it might turn up next.